Okay, gather around. The sales process for selling something strategic, knowledge, is very simple. It starts, it's three conversations. The important thing to note is that these conversations can happen all in one actual call. Some of these conversations may take multiple calls to accomplish, but it's based on a set of permissions. At first, we don't have permission to talk about ourselves at all. Maybe declare what we do so people have the context. But conversation one is all about listening to people. And we're going to talk about three things that we listen for. The triggers, the things that trigger a sale. My daughter's screaming. We're looking for opportunities that they see in their business or in their lives. We're looking for challenges, and we're looking for existing initiatives. And the beautiful part about listening is something goes off in their brain that makes them like us when we shut our mouths and we listen. So we've got a number of ways to set up the conversation. Number one, where you're simply listening, whether it's inviting somebody to be on your podcast and hearing their story, or simply trading stories about what you've prioritized in your 90-day plan and in your business to solicit them to tell you what is most important to them. When you identify something that is a challenge to them, or when you identify something that is an existing initiative, you can ask for permission to help them with that. This is conversation number two. You help them and you both listen. At this point, you can put your domain expertise on display, your business acumen, and you can help them with that thing. Now, it's appropriate to help them with that thing because they've already stated that it's a challenge and that it's or it's a current initiative that they've committed to. So it's almost your obligation, if you've got some expertise, to help them with that. But I would recommend asking for permission. Would you like me to help with that? Because people struggle a lot with the transition from conversation one to conversation two. Conversation one is often not in a sales context at all. You're just listening. And so permission to turn that into, hey, do you want my advice? Some people don't want your advice despite, regardless of your expertise. Once you've put your superpower on display and your knowledge on display and you've helped them with something, it's at that point appropriate to say, oh, would you like to work together on that? I think I can help you with this professionally. Would you like a proposal that looks like $50,000 for 4 weeks to help with that? And at that point, you can engage in conversation number three, which is you now have permission to tell them how they can pay you for the types of things that they just experienced in conversation two. A technicality here is that at the end of conversation two, if they do want a proposal from you and they're asking about how they can work with you, schedule a Q&A call. Say this: I am going to send you a short video that'll answer what you get, how you get it, and how you can pay me. You can at that point give them a very quick, you get this, this, and this. Here's the process. Here's how you pay me. But I'm going to give you a short video that clarifies that. Let's put 15 minutes on the calendar for, let's say, 4 days out, so that we have a time where you can ask questions. Now, if you know you don't want to do it, you can go ahead and cancel that call. But I like just having it on the calendar so that we have a time to answer questions. That's really important to avoid getting ghosted. You want to get a no. No is your best friend when you're an independent consultant and you're responsible for both sales and helping the people that pay you. Your worst enemy is not knowing. Simple sales process. Thanks for listening. Have fun.